Hello. The weather's pretty calm at the moment, a dry, cloudy night for most of us, but we are going to see some dramatic changes through the rest of this working week. First of all, Storm Caroline arrives. Now, we've named this storm the third named storm of the season because Storm Caroline is expected to bring potentially disruptive winds across northern Scotland on Thursday. After that, it turns an awful lot colder. Here is the storm way out in the Atlantic at the moment, this beautiful swirl of cloud. Now, ahead of it, it's reasonably mild. We've got southerly winds bringing in the mild weather and quite a lot of cloud. So that's how we're looking at the moment outside, bar the odd bit of drizzle in the west. Most places dry, except for the Highlands of Scotland and the Western Isles, where it stays pretty soggy through the night, and the breeze continuing to pick up here. Elsewhere, the breeze will gradually strengthen. It will continue to bring the mild air in, so temperatures staying at 7 or 8 degrees in most towns and cities. So it's not a cold start to Wednesday. It'll be fairly cloudy but dry for most of England and Wales. Some breaks in the cloud across eastern parts of England and Scotland and to the east of the hills further west as well. So we'll see some sunny spells, but further north and west the cloud continues to thicken and it'll be quite a wet day across western Scotland. Rain at times for Northern Ireland too. It will be mild, though. Those breezes continuing to pump up the mild air, widely double digits. One or two places may get into the teens, but those winds are strengthening. They'll make it feel a little cooler than those temperatures would suggest, and they get stronger still through the course of Wednesday night. And we see more rain coming into the north and the west as well. That could cause a few problems. Now you can see by Thursday morning the swirl on the cloud picture here. That is Storm Caroline. Now the storm itself, the low pressure system heading to the north of Scotland, but it's on the backside of this system, the squeeze in the isobars. That's when the winds really whoosh in, and we could widely see gusts of 60 to 70 miles an hour, possibly 80 miles an hour across northern Scotland on Thursday. Around the coast, maybe even more than that. So this is the reason why we have named Storm Caroline. Potentially disruptive gusts of wind, bringing issues to transport, road, rail and ferry, along with airports, and the potential for disruption to power lines too. Then Caroline tends to clear away, heading out towards Scandinavia. It's a blustery day for all parts on Thursday, but increasingly cold as the isobars point up to the Arctic. These northerly winds right across the UK by Thursday afternoon and Friday, bringing a real chill, a real change to much colder weather for all of us by the time we get to the end of the working week. These northerly winds, as I say, will bring a real cold blast. Ice and frost returning quite widely, and on these northerly winds, the likelihood of some wintry showers. So yes, we may well start to see some snow falling through Friday, and we have warnings in force for that as well. Before that, the windy spell, and for some of us, the wet spell as Caroline moves through. All the weather warnings, as always, on our website. Please do keep up to date with the forecast over the next few days.